Shalom, guys. Hope that you're doing fantastic. So if you are new, sometimes I just get on my channel. I'm very personable with my audience, and it's a very intense channel. If you stay, you stay. I'm just very spiritual. I love the living language and scripture that's actually found in the tarot, so I do use that here. I am connected with the only Elohim that exists, which is Jehovah, who is Yeshua in Hebrew. I'll show you what his name looks like in the tarot in a video down below if you want to check it out. Anyway, cut to the chase. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. This is a special reading. I may tell you why I'm on the camera again, because I just did 2 videos, but something came to my attention, and I'm needing to pull on some energy here, and I like to include you all because I'm a part of a soul group, and whatever's happened to one person in the body, it's also affecting other members as well. So here I am again for special purposes on this reading. So if it got uploaded, I guess you're watching it. So let's just get in here. Jehovah, I just appreciate you, and you know exactly what needs to be brought out. And I just ask for your guidance. I ask for your wisdom. I ask for your knowledge. I thank you, Jehovah, that you rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy, because only you can slay the dragon. Only you can slay the beast. Only you can reveal a thing. People think that they've hidden some things way down, but nothing is hidden before your eyes. Nothing. So just give me some cards to go on, and you explain whatever needs to come out. If you don't even want to talk, Jehovah, about what I'm addressing you with, and somebody else has a deeper matter than mine in the moment, then just bring out something for that person then. But I am asking you what's in my heart, and for answers about it. So I just thank you. Come on in here, Yeshua, and prophesy a thing. I inquire at your hand and your hand alone, because there's no one else that can prophesy. You are the spirit of prophecy, and I worship you, Jehovah, and you alone. Thank you. So we have the Knight of Cups coming out. That's the Knight in shining armor. That's somebody who could possibly be a fair person, very dreamy type of energy. Would take us back to the 12th house where we're finding ourselves now. It can be a law card, can represent for some people, won't for everybody, but some people that represents a person between the ages of 25 to 35. Watery energy. Cancer's holding this card in the deck, but normally I think Pisces hold it, but it's just watery energy. Tonight we have, so water's coming out here really big. There's 2 cups. Then there's pregnancy situations for some people. There's love here. Somebody really dreamy and really in love then is here. Maybe they work for the law, maybe they don't. But something's very much emotional. That's a receptivity card as well, if it ain't a pregnancy or something like that. Something's just very much overflowing here. Oh my God, all of it's water coming out. The Queen of Cups is here. That's not a match at all. But the Queen of Cups showed herself in 2 readings back to back. She came out with the King of Wands back to back. And then the second reading, there was all kinds of people out there. And then we had the Moon showing up here. All this water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is really big. I don't know how many times I've done video since we've been in the Piscean season, and I've done a couple videos where water was just, my God, it was just everywhere. It's huge. Collaboration. There are third parties. There's deception around something, around a pregnancy for some of you all. It's very emotional. And there's the Empress, and she would represent pregnancy as well. So we do have legal matters and inventions of things and rich and generous stuff and empire-like energy coming out here. This would be one side of the Empress. If this is loving, caring, kind, and just upright, righteous, and humble energy, then that's what's showing out here. But we do have somebody feeling insecure about some stuff. kind of insecure. There's stormy waters out here. There's been a gale storm. The G and the L is here. There's something about somebody's leg could be here as well with the letter Gimel. So the letter G and the letter L and the TS is also here. We have another knot. We got the bat out of hell coming out. Charge somebody's kook. And what the crap ever. Somebody or some type of real quick communication is coming in. I mean, if that's a kook and a half. I mean, obviously we've just seen the Three of Pentacles. There's collaboration about something. If that's in the upright, it's just fast communication. The sword is up, but that's a rebellion card for some people. Some people were in rebellion and got pregnant. Then I guess they were. They did something here with the law. All these three cards can go back to the law as well. Could go to employees for some people. Could be family. Something. Well, we got people coming out here. Again, I just did a reading and there was a bunch of people on a recent video that I just did tonight. Well, and that's a law card as well. It's a secret investigative card. Oh, look at this, people. There's people everywhere. The King of Swords now, and the Three of Cups is here. I should have just left the little page out as well. A lot of swords as well. Water and air have a lot going on right now. They really do. We had snakish stuff all over this energy in a reading that I did. Look, water, consequences, choices. We keep seeing the Seven of Cups because that's the season that we're in. There's obviously big family stuff going on, and heirs to kingdoms and empires out here, and legal matters, and people in rebellion, and pregnancy issues, and emotional deceptive stuff around soulmates. Well, by God. Some type of a deception around some situation in a very big way. Fast communication about something here. If that's debauchery, then that's debauchery with this X or what the crap ever this is. Or a surgeon is here. Something very much emotional. Some type of a choice is here. There's the Tower. The I. The letter I is the 9, which would still take you back to 666. It's the fox. It's technology as well, but the I is here, and that's huge because I literally just did a reading, and that crap was really coming out, and I really elaborated on it. Well, it is what it is. The anchor. Well, is that the fox anchor? Because it could be here. We also have Iowa is also could be found here. With the, and I've talked about that before, so you could be from the state of Iowa, don't have to. It could be from Georgia. Georgia would be here as well. I'm not going to get into all that, but we have often we get something about a news anchor. Okay, if it's nothing else, just something is watery, and there's some type of feeling weighed down, and there's a freaking burden here, and there's something here. This also goes to stability as well. It's occupation and training as well with that. There's some type of somebody's trying to figure out what to do because there's some type of there's a journalist. Well, there is some type of a news person. Somebody really trying to figure out what to do because there's been confusion. Or somebody caused now freaking confusion because of a rebellion energy, and it's just nothing but emotional now. And somebody's trying to be freaking fair and work in love, but because of something that's really known, because this would be like real known stuff. Then with swords, it's caused some type of a oh my God energy of a paradigm shift, or possibly a disaster, or there's something sexual here though for some people. There's some type of consequence around somebody. Give me a couple more, Yehovah. What else do you want to bring out? Wow, this is some energy, man. Some energy. Especially when you go watch that video that came out where all all the eye area, the forehead area was wrapped up. The eyes were everywhere. It was huge what was coming out in that reading right after I did a reading that Jehovah had us read Revelation 13. So hostile, there's the fox. 666, the mark of the beast. It would break down to the 9, which is the eye. Look, people, take it up with the great when you don't like it. We got hostile stupidness because crazy rebellion stuff. Those who killed with the sword, your time is up. Don't care what you think, what you feel. Go ahead, take it up with the great one. Okay? You go ahead and be all hostile, you little freak and you hussy. We also had the gag of the rope there. Well, let me just say something, because the scripture that came out was those who killed with the sword were going to be killed with the sword. We got swords all here. Their time is up. It also stated that those who went into captivity is also going to go into captivity. And some of those people that gagged people, put other people in captivity, it's your turn. You reap what you sow. If you gagged, you'll get gagged. And don't care how pissy you are, you little hussy. You're a hoe and a half, male or female, we don't care. You're gross. You're stinky. You're nasty. And you're going to get in trouble for what you did them babies. You've shed innocent blood. And now you're going to get anchor around you. And you get weighed down too. And you will see, because there's bad tribulation coming for these people. Take it up with the great one. You don't like it. Okay? Because we just don't care. You're going to get whipped by the great one now. There's an abusive energy around, and we're sick of it. The writer is a news. This represents news. There's been a lover here as well. There's an invention. An invention is here. There's the snake. There's the beast. Well, it doesn't surprise me. The garden is here as well. That obviously somebody really is in the public eye. From out of country. Let's just let you hold on. Here, somebody's in love, but somebody's been mad about something. Somebody says, I want to kiss you so bad. Well, whatever the crap that is. Jehovah says to put me in remembrance and let us plead together. Declare thou that thou mayest be justified. Well, we have justice that came out twice. And then the Empress now has showed herself in one of those readings twice in wording and in picture. And she still has justice within her. The justice card came out in that where all that eye and forehead crap was, and in that prior reading that I did with Revelation 13, it was talking about the head being, the wound being healed. It was just really whatever's going on. It's huge energy, and we got justice and people needing to get some crap right. Jehovah's going to deliver somebody with a victory, he says. And somebody wants to hold somebody's hand and kiss them so bad. And that we're dealing with somebody that sent fake cops who have fake uniforms. And that's bad. Somebody's in big trouble, I guess. And somebody needs to do something here. Don't care how... I mean... Look, people, you can't do that crap and think that you can live like that and it ain't ever going to catch up to you. Somebody's under judgment. There is justice out here. There's some type of a honeymoon energy out here as well. There's a dedication energy showing itself. And something is going to be a victory. It's out here twice. It's out here twice, yes, because Jehovah's taking vengeance now. He really is. So something was found... that was hidden. I've seen that. That's 3 times now that card's jumped out today. What else you want to bring out here, Jehovah? So here comes the sword. This is the slain card that came out in an audio that I spoke about, and that I also spoke about the card that came out of this deck that stated, here comes the sword. And here it comes, because Jehovah said in Revelation 13 that the sword was coming to those who killed with the sword, because they wasted some crap. And now here comes they're going to be destroyed. Those who have the mark upon them, there ain't no hope for them. There ain't. Somebody got slapped from behind and attacked. There's the rain. Well, it don't surprise me. And something is bright, though. Well, it is going to be bright finally for the people who've been through some stupid. Right, King GOZA, or whoever your name is. Huh? Whatever your name is. King GOZA, or I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Eternity is here. And this is like a radical change. I bet. You didn't think that I'd know who you are, but I do know who you are. And you ain't nothing. And the great one is turning something here. Really big. There's maximum protection as well out here. Well, it's a radical change. That's a big time successful rune. Also, it's a complete success of something. We also have the Ewas coming out here, and this is the 19th letter. It would represent a horse. We have horses here showing itself, but you know, if you're going the scripture, we have a horse here as well. Maybe you have horses, but those who, you know, are leaning on their horses and their chariots and all their numbers, you're screwed. We lean upon the name of the Lord, and He's the one that brings some things up for us and fights for us and gives us a freaking victory, because Jehovah's not going to lose a thing, and He's going to protect His people with maximum protection. This goes back to being loyal and friends and devotion. It's also a marriage and promotion and increase as well. And everything stolen is going to be returned. We also have the letter P coming out here with the dice box, okay? And this is diplomacy and the ability and control of some type of a situation. Also a protection rune, assured protection, maximum protection. And some people can go jail. They're going to go prison beyond this realm as well. Also goes back to a stroke of genius. This is a gambling energy. That's interesting because this is a dice box that goes back to gambling, and we literally had a casino come out. So whatever the crap that's been. That's really interesting. We have the PM out here. Even though this is the EWAS, it still looks like an M. Also looks like a W. Looks like an E, a W, and an M. Oh, is it me? There's a map here as well. In wording, let me just study this out here. We have gum out here. Somebody could be a big gum chewer. We have Jim. We have a J here. Obviously, we have jail. A couple different ways that can be found here. We have jewel. Oftentimes we'll get that. We have J, the name J. We have joy out here. We have a Jap, and somebody could be Japanese. I guess you are. We have a pill and a lip and a pool is here. That could be watery pool, since we got all kinds of water, or it could be a swimming pool and somebody got gagged with a with water. Then I guess they did. We have a cup here. And a dice cup. And somebody did get gagged, then I guess it did because there's a rope here. Huh. Whatever all this stuff is. Somebody old is here. Well, we have an older person here. Somebody who lays foundations. Well, that'd take you back to the magician card that literally came out a couple different times today. They go back to sorcery stuff, and the Bible has a lot to say about that as well. The wounded warrior is here. There's the King of Cups. So we have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the King of Swords, the Empress, the two Knights, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Just all kinds of people just come out here. There's a little Page of Wands, messages, the Lover. There's a Page of Pentacles. There's something huge here, and there's a Two of Cups. Whatever the crap all this is, people. You always just bringing all kinds of people out. Jehovah told me that you're my sweetheart and that you were made for me. This is someone heard the truth from Jehovah is what it says. We have somebody who wants to kiss somebody really bad. We have marital things out here. We have a deliverance and a victory. And somebody getting their head out of the devilish type of wounded, nasty beast thoughts. And whatever's going the crap on, something is really happening in a very big prophetic way. But people still need to use their intuition because we still have deceptive things around a situation. We do. It's still, I don't care who they are. Something complex is here. People really need to sit and be real still and listen. Because that scripture was talking about his dead, it was the beast, but his deadly wound was healed. It's still the beast. And then it went into talking about those who killed with the sword was going to be killed with the sword. Those who led people into captivity, they would be going into captivity. How that's going to play out, people better be real careful. It's still a beast. And the mark was there. And it's right here. Because it's still 666 that was being told to us in that chapter. And the eye is here. Something though about a news anchor, Fox News anchor is here. Somebody's known. Empress is a known person as well. Whatever the crap that is, man. Everyone knows something here, and Jehovah's made something come to the surface. Well, yes, he has, but all the details we don't know. We have to walk it out by faith, man. People better really get still. Really, really get still about some things, because this is very critical time that we're living in. Until next time, Shalom.